Good evening, racing fans, and we are trying to get back on the air. We just had an absolutely torrential downpour right before the races got started. All the equipment got sopping wet. We had tarps and stuff over it, but it didn't. But somehow Matt got it all going again. He found out what the problem was, and so we're back on the air. So I know I kept telling everybody that we weren't going to be on, so if you know anybody that probably got off, let them know that we are back. Third race is coming up. We just have one change in this race. Heartstrings, the 3-horse, will be driven by Charles Bolin. So we'll just talk quickly about these horses. This is the first of 2 divisions of the 3-year-old filly pace. Holden Mama L and Hank Levan from the Rail Levan Stables owns, and Hank Levan trains. This is a pet rock out of Shake What Mama Gave You by Art Official. Sitting 5th in the Ohio Fair Championship standings right now. Had 3 wins on the year out of 22 starts, and that last win was at Wapakoneta in 2 minutes flat. Also won earlier in the year at Scioto Downs in 1:56. Queen Bee and Me, Pat Malloy Jr. up. Pat also trains and co-owns this horse along with Lisa Goslin and Logan Malloy. This is a Yankee Cruiser filly out of Hurricane Queen Rose, who's by some beach somewhere. 17 starts on the year, 1 win, but 5 seconds and 3/3. So really has been up close all the time in her last 6 starts. So finished second last start at Napoleon, was individually timed in 2-1 and 2. Heartstrings changed the driver to Charles Bolin. Mark Winters is the trainer. Steve McCoy from Columbus is the owner. This is a Down by the Seaside filly out of a Western Hanover mare. Odds on Lasso My Heart. 9 starts on the year, 1 second, 1/3. So was finished second at Circleville, which was one of our first fairs of the year, and was timed that day in 2-3 and 1. Seaside Hottie and Jason Beatty from the 4. Ryan Miller trains for Miller Racing Stable and Lynn Miller. This horse has 15 starts on the year, 4 wins, 5 seconds. Her last win was at Northfield, and fillies and mares non-winners of 2 in 59 and 4. Also won at Bellefontaine and Paulding. And the 5 is There She Is Again. Jeff Neisonger up for trainer Kent Wilcox. Richard Kopp is the owner. This is a Do Me That Again out of a Gun That Won the West mare. Sitting 6th in the standings right now. Had 2 wins in their last 6 starts. One was at Marysville in 2-2 and 3, and then at Lebanon in 2 minutes flat. So the horses are gathering up on the back stretch. We thank everybody. We got Doug Ballinger's come down to join us. We sent everybody away because we said there's no way we're going to get back on, and now Matt has gotten us back on. So
Matt's amazing.
He is. Well,
water had to drain out of the laptop is all. So
I told you that right away.
That sounds awful. There's still something wrong with your mic, but we got races.
Yeah, we got the races, and it truly did. After the rain stopped, we picked up the soundboard and tipped it over, and the water just ran out, and same with the computer. It's not good to have water in computers. So they are coming around the turn, so let's throw it up to Roger Houston for the call of this, the 3rd race at the Darke County Fair.
Stretch and here they come. They're off and pacing. Seaside Hottie goes right out for the lead. Holden Mama L second, racing third. Queen Bee and Me. 4th is Heartstrings, and treading the field. There she is again. On to the backside, off the 8th and heading to the quarter. On top of the field, Seaside Hottie and Jason Beatty showing the way. Holden Mama L and Hank Levan right there second. Racing third, Pat Malloy Jr. and Queen Bee and Me as a race by the opening quarter. Heartstrings is 4th, treading the field. There she is again as the race over to the quarter. 29 and 3/5. straight alignment, racing to the 3/8 mark. Seaside Hottie leads by a length and a half. Holding Mama L right there second as they pass the stands for the first time, coming to the halfway point. Racing third, Queen Bee and Me. Fourth is Heartstrings, and the trailer remains. There she is again. No movement as yet, but on the shoulder is Queen Bee and Me, and Pat Malloy ready to challenge at the halfway point in 1 minute and 2/5. On to the backside. Here comes Malloy now with Queen Bee and Me. Now third and moving up after the leaders. Seaside Hottie with the lead. Closing on the outside, Queen Bee and Me racing third, holding Mama L, gapped out fourth. There she is again, and treading the field, Heartstrings at the 3/4 mark, the one to beat. Seaside Hottie, 3/4, 1:30, 29 and 3, third panel, around the final turn. Seaside Hottie brings him into the stretch, holding Mama L second, ducks to the inside, coming home. On top of the field, it's Seaside Hottie, closing ground, holding Mama L with every stride. Coming to the wire, holding Mama L! Over Seaside Hottie, Queen Bee and Me. 1:59, 2/5.
Hank Levan with a hot hand tonight. He wins the first with Jogging Bank shot. Closing late here to win the third with Hold'em Mama L. Both of them pretty much photos on the line for Hank to get those 2 wins.
Certainly was an exciting finish for the people in the stands here. They were just hollering like crazy.
Hold'em Mama L, 3-year-old Bay Phillip, a pet rock out of the artificial mare. Owned by the Levan Stables. Hank Levan trains and drives, 59 and 2, her 4th of the season.
I guess the downpour didn't really hurt the track too much, and we came right back out, went some good miles right off the bat.
Yeah.
First race
59 and 3. The second race isn't 59 and 2. 201 and 1 for 3-year-old trotters that first race.
Sponsored by Nellie's Bake Shop. Number 1, Holden Mama L. On the Levan Stables, Woodstock, Ohio. Hank Levan trains and drives. For Hank Levan, his second win on tonight's card. 3-year-old filly by Pet Rock out of Shake Watts, Matthew. Home a winner in 1:59, 2/5. Final half 59, final quarter 29 and 2. Nellie's Bake Shop, blanket presenter to Hold Mama L and Hank Levan. Results are official. Number 1, Holden Mama L, the winner. The 2, Queen Bee and Me. 3, the 3, Heartstrings. 4, the 4, Seaside Hottie. 2, the 5, there she is again. 5, top down. 1, 3, 4, 2, 5 on the bottom. The quarter 29 and 3. The half 1 minute 2/5. 3/4 1:30. The mile 1:59 2/5. In the upcoming 4th race, number 1, Nola Christian. Make the driver Jeff Nysonger. Jeff Nysonger drives the 1, Nola Christian, in race 4. Don't be shut out. Wager now.